Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or creep or drip or crash. Be water, my friend.
Focusing our visual attention on one particular point is incredibly effective for all types of goal pursuit. So let's apply this visual tool in a very simple way to any type of goal that you want to pursue. Maybe it's a workout, maybe it's cognitive work of some particular sort. You're going to focus your visual attention on one point beyond your peripersonal space. So it could be on your computer, it could be on the wall, it could be a horizon, it could be at a distance. And you're going to focus your visual attention there. And with some effort, you're going to hold your visual attention for 30 to 60 seconds. You might blink, that's okay, but you're going to try and hold your visual attention there. So no moving your head around, no diverting your attention to other locations. Some people will find it very easy to do, other people will find it quite hard. So for people who have ADHD and focus issues and attentional issues, this can be effective. For people who don't, this can also be effective. Again, it places your brain and body into a state of readiness, and then the idea is to move into the particular actions that bring you closer to your goal. Okay?
Little details. I suppose honestly that it tends to be gut feel more than anything else. So when I interview somebody, my interview question is always the same. It's just, I said, tell me the story of your life. And the decisions that you made along the way and why you made them. And then, and also tell me about some of the most difficult problems you worked on and how you solved them.
There's a chance that you're trying way too hard to change your life. You're expending all of your willpower on things that don't require it. Let me give you an example. I've been playing hockey for about 20 years. So after 20 years of conditioning, what do you think happens to me when I step inside a hockey rink? I immediately want to play hockey. The environment and the smells and everything about being inside a hockey rink creates a downhill slope that makes me just want to play hockey. But little do we realize, everything in our life is like this, especially the spaces that we most commonly occupy. Even the smallest things, like the layout of our furniture, what foods are on display in our kitchen. Every room in your house is telling you to live your life in a certain way. And a lot of the time, those ways are ways you want nothing to do with. And then when we try to live our life differently, it just feels like we're swimming upstream all the time. We can't figure out why nothing ever sticks.
I had one habit that I developed when I was at college that was actually a very bad habit, which was I like to show people that I didn't do any work and that I didn't go to classes and I didn't care. And then at the very last minute, like 2 days before the test, I'd get serious about it. And people thought that was funny. Then when I went into business, that was a really bad habit, and it took me a couple of years to get over that. Nobody praised me because I would do things at the last minute. Procrastination is not a good habit.
So if you're struggling to stay focused while studying, then you might want to try a technique called adventure studying. This is a concept from computer science professor Cal Newport, and it's based on the idea that our brain craves novelty. Normally, studying in your room or in your library is pretty boring, but if you can find a way to incorporate a sense of adventure into your work, you'll automatically become more productive and you'll even enjoy the process a little bit more. For example, you might try taking a walk to the local coffee shop and working from there, or maybe even heading outdoors and studying under a tree or something. If you've got a free weekend coming up, take a road trip with friends to a cottage and study together from there. It's really all about finding ways to enjoy the journey, because when we're having fun, productivity takes care of itself.
Weren't you ever depressed? You ever get down? Come on. I mean, you know, where you just
get down?
You know, emotionally depressed, feeling sad, blue.
I'm thinking, seriously, I don't.
I don't know if you are either.
Well, see,
you'll never need a shrink, will you?
If you're deeply religious, or if you truly believe in a God, then you don't really grieve or fear too much about too much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been down. I would if my daughter or son got killed. And that's never happened. Death has never happened real close to me yet. I'll just say your mother just passed. That would get me. But nothing like it's happened yet. So I've never been really just down.